Nikwi runs for 1 month, from the 15th of December 2022 to the 15th of January 2023. The first phase of that event was giving priority to the members of the royal family to perform.
It was my uncle, as I can say, because my mother is from this palace. She went and married him in the 1950s. The dance is a very powerful dance from the Comland. It is called Muntum and Dong at the same time. Yes. And if you see this dance come to your funeral or to your occasion, it means that it's something that has touched you.
Angwafo III was a man of all seasons. In the realm of politics, the very first elections in the then southern Cameroon in 1959, when he had just become Fon, he was obliged to educate the population and was even called up to be a polling officer in the then Womb Division. That was the first elections of 1959 run by the UN. From then he entered the House of Chiefs and was very influential in articulating the position of the traditional leaders and the custodians of our culture.
When you see any child that needs education, any child that needs a shelter, he will always give to that child. Whether you come from north, south, or you are from Uku, or you are from Jari, or you are from where, he will never lay down. He was a father, he taught us how to walk before we eat. He will never give us fish. I have never seen where my father is taking out a coin from the pocket. We go to school, we come back, we work in the farm. You see all the palms, we produce oil, plums, the orchard. It taught us how to keep pigs, fowls, even right now. That's what I'm doing.
You know, Mankon is made of 76 quarters. So those 76 quarters were programmed for the whole of that month. And in each quarter there are several dance groups. So all the dance groups are in any of those quarters. When once that quarter is coming to the palace, all those dance groups in that quarter, they come.
I bring full dance from Makwata. Donc, the fun, it represents peace and unity. And the father for we. And if you look, all Makwata, they are here. Because for the good thing it will do for we.
We have come here today to celebrate the Nukwi Angwafo III, who has just left. He was an icon. He has developed Mankon, and we hold on him that he may grant us grace after his death, that the successor will continue on his footsteps.
The Fon was quite a dynamic leader. He made friends with a good number of the different fondoms around the country. So the different fandoms in Northwest and beyond, they were then coming now to condole with the royal family.
I used to advise him on certain things he could not know. So we have been living in a very peaceful way. No land dispute, no thing, nothing to separate us.
My father had great relationship with the previous fund who has traveled. So we brought a dance called Ekale, which is from the Kongombo, and it was a wonderful opportunity to bring a spectacular dance of skilled workers here.
We are neighbors. We share the city of Bamenda. Anything that concerns Mankon concerns Nkwi, and anything that concerns Nkwi concerns Mankon. So that's why my people are here today to continue to celebrate the life of the late one of Mankon, who was so unique in this region and in this division.
Bamenda is the seat of the Northwest administration, and Mankon is the seat of the commercial capital of the Northwest. And so we have that very close relation, and so we understand as communities, as traditional institutions, that we have a great role to play.
He headed the Widikum Council at the time, and most of those who went to school at the time from Guzang, he assisted them with the scholarship to go to school. And having lived up to the length of lifetime that he lived on earth, we think it's but good for us to celebrate him. His smile will remain forever.
In a neighboring village, we share boundaries with the Fondom of Mankon, and we observe that since his coming to power, there has been a lot of peace that reigns within the Northwest region. We came out with traditional dances that reflect royalty, that reflect peace, that reflect harmony among its people. And that's what we brought out today, and we were able to demonstrate that.
We used to call it in our country talk, bubu. When the women people are going to bubu, they will have corn flour, they will have Nikwi, they will have a cow, they will have surplus of white mimbo, they will have there, and they will celebrate together with a new form.
You know, you condone with gifts of probably food items, drinks, and other types of gifts. So they don't just come barehanded. They come with different types of gifts. And then mindful of the fact that they equally will be fed, they equally will be given drinks. They usually come to on most occasions with drinks and then food. And then when they come like that, they send the food to the palace will now equally send some food now to them to equally entertain them. So that's what obtains.
Our last fund reigned for 60-something years, and which means that it is possible for many people to live their life without ever seeing a Nikwi. And so we have this perfect opportunity to witness transition of power from a reigning monarch to the next one.
It is a happy moment for the Fondom of Mankon to have a new four. Who by profession has been a teacher, and as a teacher he must be development oriented. He has the people at heart and the education of the Mankon child at heart, and definitely the growth and development of the Mankon woman. So I'm looking forward to seeing Mankon grow. I'm looking forward to seeing more Mankon women progress and be in more decision-making positions. I'm looking forward to seeing Mankon people, men, women, children, assume new responsibilities and take Mankon to higher heights.
We just wish that this one should continue on the same footing or even do better, because all what we are today, it was because of the wisdom of our late daddy.
our late grandfather.
He said all Mankon children, girls, should go to school, because in the good old days they thought a girl child cannot go to school. So the fund of Mankon said Mankon children girls children should go to school. Then when we went to school, we became doctors, we became engineers, and there are so many of them here. So some of us came and created this group, and Angwafo said, yes, this is good. We're going to support you to take care of the girl child Mankon. So he gave us a piece of land. We built a beautiful hall, and in that hall we are training vulnerable Mankon girls on how to do hairdressing, tailoring, and all kinds of philanthropic projects.
There's a particular dance called Alugu that is usually performed. That's a marking the end of the whole event. So that Alugu dance has been out performed. Normally before then, there are certain traditional elements that are placed at the Angwafo lodge or the ceremonial ground, including the flag of Mankon. So during the official closing ceremony, the fund would now officially perform some rituals. Then they remove that flag, and equally all those paraphernalia that go with that flag. So remove that one. The fund perform some rituals. They remove those flags. Then they destroy the fence that was built with the traditional attire around the ceremonial ground. That one has been destroyed, showing that everything has come to an end. So they remove that flag now. When they remove the flag, you see the flag bearer will run round with the flag with the other people that accompany him. They will run round the four corners of the ceremonial ground. Then once they do that, they equally do some performances. Then they move back to the palace.
It is with great pleasure that we have come to the end of this celebration of the life of the legendary fund Angwafo III. And before we started this event, we had real security threats around, and we want to really appreciate the collaboration of the community for having us stood like one person to celebrate the life of the fund of Mankon. And we have nothing but to say to thank each and everyone, and to appreciate all the other fundoms who have respected the diplomatic ties that Mankon has with the other fundoms, to have also paid us homage to the life of our father. So we are thankful, and we say we have a lifetime story to share. We have so much ahead of us to share as a people. So we are waiting to see the next few days how we'll continue to share our collaboration to see how we can better the lives of our people.